we are told that we are at the dawn of a new era. A world powered by the sun, the wind, and silent electric cars. Governments and corporations promise us a net zero future where humanity and nature finally live in harmony. It sounds like a dream come true. But every revolution has a cost, and the green revolution is no exception. While we focus on the blue skies and clean air of the future, a dark reality is unfolding in the shadows, far from the eyes of city dwellers. Today, we are pulling back the curtain on the multi-billion-dollar clean energy industry to reveal the toxic secret hiding beneath the surface. Is clean energy actually clean? Or are we just moving the pollution to where we can't see it? The backbone of this revolution is energy storage. From your smartphone to the massive Tesla in your neighbor's driveway, everything depends on lithium-ion batteries. But producing just one average EV battery, weighing around 1,000 pounds, requires a staggering industrial effort. To get the necessary minerals, miners must move, crush, and process over 500,000 pounds of raw earth. Let's look at the Lithium Triangle in South America, stretching across Chile, Argentina, and Bolivia. Here, lithium is known as white gold, but its extraction is a nightmare for the environment. It requires millions of gallons of water in some of the driest, most fragile high-altitude deserts on Earth. To produce a single ton of lithium, over 500,000 gallons of water are evaporated. For local indigenous farmers, this means dry wells, dead crops, and a scorched landscape. What was once a thriving, balanced ecosystem is being turned into a barren, chemical wasteland. But the environmental cost is only half the story. The human cost is even more devastating. Let's talk about cobalt. Over 70% of the world's supply comes from the Democratic Republic of Congo. While tech giants claim to follow ethical sourcing guidelines, the reality on the ground is a human rights catastrophe. In unregulated, artisanal mines, tens of thousands of people, including children as young as 6, dig with their bare hands in toxic, collapsing tunnels. They are searching for the minerals that allow us to feel eco-friendly in the West. This is blood cobalt. These workers face chronic lung diseases and constant danger, earning just a few dollars a day while the corporations they supply reach trillion-dollar valuations. Can we truly call energy clean if it's built on the backs of child laborers? It's not just batteries. Solar panels and wind turbines have their own dirty secrets. Solar panels require high-purity silicon, a process that involves extreme heat and creates toxic byproducts like silicon tetrachloride, which can devastate soil and water if not handled correctly. Furthermore, many solar panels have a lifespan of only 25 to 30 years. By 2050, we expect to see nearly 80 million tons of solar panel waste clogging our landfills. Wind turbines face a similar issue. Their massive blades are made of composite materials like fiberglass that are incredibly difficult and expensive to recycle. Thousands of these blades are currently being buried in wind turbine graveyards, because we simply don't know what to do with them. And let's not forget the rare earth elements like neodymium, required for turbine magnets. Mining these elements creates radioactive waste in massive toxic tailings ponds that leak into the environment. There is a fundamental irony in the manufacturing of green tech. Producing an electric vehicle or a massive wind turbine is incredibly carbon intensive. It requires high heat smelting, massive factories, and global shipping networks, all of which are still largely powered by fossil fuels. In many regions, the carbon debt created by making an EV is so high that you would have to drive it for over 60,000 miles just to break even with a standard petrol car. If the electricity used to charge that car comes from a coal-fired power plant, the environmental benefit shrinks even further. We are trading one form of carbon emission for another, often in countries with fewer environmental regulations. The goal of this investigation isn't to say that we should give up on renewable energy. The transition away from fossil fuels is a necessity for the survival of our planet. However, we must stop pretending that green means perfect. We cannot build a sustainable future on a foundation of destruction, child labor, and toxic waste. We need to demand better recycling technologies, more ethical mining practices, and a global shift toward honesty in environmental marketing. Are we saving nature, or are we just changing the face of its destruction? The first step to a truly clean future is acknowledging the dirt we've left behind. What do you think? Is the price of clean energy too high, or is it a necessary evil? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching Nature vs. Humanity. Make sure to subscribe to stay informed about the real state of our planet.